What up, YouTube? Welcome back. So in this video, I want to talk about what Noah Cyrus, aka Miley Cyrus's little sister. Y'all know Miley Cyrus, right? Aka the culture vulture virus. Y'all remember that? Yeah. But apparently her sister has a couple of things to say too. And her sister, I think she had like I won't say a hit song, but had a song out here or there. You know, Nothing spectacular, nothing to write home about. She won't be making the history books anytime this lifetime. But Noah Cyrus has come out and, said a couple of things, you know. So y'all know that Candace Owens was very vocal about her disapproval with seeing Harry Styles on the cover of Vogue in a dress. And she said, quote unquote, bring back manly men. And, some women were like, thumbs up, and some women were like, nah, they don't agree with that. And Noah Cyrus was one of those women who didn't agree with that. And she responded to this with the following. Harry Styles wears a dress better than any of you nappy ASS shows. More than any of you. Better than any of you. So, of course, basically, she just called Candace Owens a nappy-headed show, or a nappy-headed ASS show. And let's talk about this for a moment. So it's bad when black people have to defend Candace Owens because Candace Owens is not black people's favorite person, but in this case, I think Candace Owens should be defended in this particular situation because it's bigger. The situation is bigger than Candace. All right, Candace is merely kind of like a representative of the situation or a proxy of a situation, as some people call it, but yeah, Noah Cyrus felt very comfortable in putting that out there and saying that, and as well, it was pretty like, coded language in a way, because she pretty much, was saying something that pertains to black folks, right? And some people are saying, well, anybody can have nappy hair. Anybody here can be nappy. I thought nappy was happy. And yes, yes, and yes, that is true. But the thing is, would Noah Cyrus had said this same thing directed at a white woman or even just any other non-black woman, even if their hair was a mess. And also the thing is, Candace Owens' hair, her hair is permed, so it's not even nappy, mind you. So who was that really directed at? You know? And also, word on the street is Noah Cyrus has a black boyfriend. So she may have gotten this from somewhere. She may have gotten this language. She may have heard her boyfriend saying something like this. I'm not trying to excuse it, but I'm just more saying like sometimes some black people get real comfortable with non-black people and bashing their own people, like black people. So TMZ has an article, and I just want to read through this right quick. It's not too long. So here is the article. And it's titled, Noah Cyrus. Sorry, I was racially insensitive while backing Harry Styles. And also, I find it a bit weird too that, you're defending one person in like, their gender expression and their masculinity and whatnot. And personally, I feel like it was Harry Styles was doing this somewhat as a joke, perhaps, but a lot of people took it so much to heart for some reason. Like, oh, he's in a dress, and I think Candace Owens did. And partially because she feels like it's being pushed in the media so much to, I guess, feminize men. And then some people took her criticism of it harshly too. And I'm just like, ultimately, this is just a dude in a dress. Like, it's like the world ain't gonna end. And the world is still gonna be spinning around and rotating and revolving around the sun. We still gonna be here dealing with 19 still. But I want to get into this article. So Noah Cyrus is taking back a racist remark she fired off, presumably at Candace Owens when she stepped in the middle of the feud with Harry Styles. Miley's little sister threw her support behind Harry after his Vogue spread last month. Wearing a dress prompted Owens to verbally attack Harry for not being quote-unquote manly. All right. Problem is, Noah's choice of words were racially charged. Her IG story post said, Styles wore a dress better than any of you, nappy ASS. And she spelled the other word a special way, the French way. HEAUXZ. And if you don't know, Candace is black. Something Noah clearly knew, which is something to think about too. Like I mentioned already, I don't see other folks really referring to non-black people's hair as nappy, even if it is unkempt. Unkempt or unkept. I guess unkempt. I don't know. So it's something Noah clearly knew, so it's clear she needs a history lesson about the racist undertones of the word nappy, quote unquote. It sounds like someone gave it to her because she got a ton of backlash on social media and is now apologizing. And first, do you even think the apology is really sincere? I think she probably just apologized and so that she can hang on to the tiny little career that she got and the little money that's flowing through from it. I'm not sure of her net worth, but she's trying to hold on to her bag, right? So she posts an apology, and she posts the following. I am mortified that I used the term without knowing the context and history, but I know now, and I am horrified and truly sorry. I will never use it again. Thank you for educating me. I in no way meant to offend anyone. I am so sorry. And that's it. And yes, Noah, you are so sorry. And the thing is, if you didn't mean to really offend anyone, what was the purpose of the post? I know she was trying to defend Harry Styles, which is fine and dandy. She can defend Harry Styles, and she can even offend people. But the thing is, she's saying that she wasn't trying to offend anyone. But, okay, you're calling folks, nappy, and then you're referring to them as quote-unquote shows. So, that type of language is kind of offensive language. It's a pretty offensive language. So, what were you trying to do there, Noah? And also, we can talk about her name being Noah. Noah is traditionally a man's name as far as I know. You know, has Miley Cyrus's sister set her plans in motion to transition? I'm just saying. But she goes on to say, let's see. Well, I think that's about it. The other stuff just recaps and whatnot. So that's about it. Yeah. So yeah, folks do really feel comfortable coming for black women. Notice that. Folks really do feel comfortable with that. Even folks who kind of be like, oh, I got black women's back, do be feeling comfortable when it comes to how they interact with black women in a passes a line and becomes disrespectful. Like, for example, that guy who owns that restaurant in Dallas where the black women were twerking at, and he got mad and started to lecture not only those black women but also the other black women that were in the restaurant. I'm going to make a video about that and my thoughts and opinions on that too. But I just bring that up to say that folks really do feel just so comfortable coming for black women, whether it's a black man, a non-black woman, a non-black man, you know, invaders from outer space, whoever. For some reason, folks be feeling really comfortable about that. But if the rumors are true and she do have a black boyfriend, her black boyfriend gonna try to bring her to the cookout. So black people, especially black women, is she gonna be? Are you gonna let her come to the cookout? Y'all gonna be fixing her a plate? Let me know what you would do, and also what you think about all this in the comment section. Until the next video, adios and goodbye for now.